It was a quiet evening in Los Angeles when Jake Paul decided to host a private dinner for some elite fighters. The guest list? Conor MacGregor, who arrived in a flashy green suit and sunglasses, and Mike Tyson, who showed up in a tracksuit, carrying a box of donuts. Jake, always the showman, welcomed them with cameras rolling. "Gentlemen, tonight isn't just about food. It's about proving who the real champion is, with a little bet." Conor raised an eyebrow. "A bet? What kind of bet, YouTube boy?" Mike chuckled. "Careful, Jake. Last time I made a bet, I ended up buying pigeons instead of Ferraris." Jake grinned. "Simple. Whoever can eat this massive steak the fastest gets to make the other two do whatever they want for a day. Oh, and no knives. Just hands." The waiter rolled out 3 enormous steaks, each bigger than a car tire. Conor looked horrified. "I'm not an animal, Jake. I use utensils." "Not tonight," Jake said, already digging in with both hands like a caveman. Mike laughed and joined in, tearing through the steak with surprising speed. "This reminds me of when I trained by eating raw meat, except this is tastier." Conor sighed, took off his suit jacket, and reluctantly started eating. "If I'm doing this, I'm winning," he mumbled through a mouthful. As the competition heated up, Jake decided to distract Conor. "Hey, MacGregor. Remember when Khabib made you tap out? Bet you'll tap out to this steak too." Conor slammed the table. "You're dead, Jake." He reached over and threw a handful of mashed potatoes at Jake's face. Jake, never one to back down, grabbed a bread roll and launched it at Conor. It missed and hit Mike instead. "Big mistake." Mike stood up, towering over both of them. "Oh, you two want to play dirty? Fine." He grabbed an entire bowl of gravy and poured it over Jake's head. The room descended into chaos. Bread rolls, steak pieces, and even a donut from Mike's box went flying. By the time the dust settled, the dining room looked like a war zone. Conor leaned back in his chair, steak juice all over his fancy suit. Well, that was pointless. Who won? Jake, his hair dripping with gravy, shrugged. Technically, Mike ate the most steak." Mike grinned. "That's right. And you know what I want?" Jake and Conor leaned in nervously. "I want you both," Mike said, pausing dramatically, "to dance together on Hollywood Boulevard. In tutus." Jake's jaw dropped. "You can't be serious." Conor laughed so hard he almost fell out of his chair. "This might be the best bet I've ever lost." The next day, a crowd gathered on Hollywood Boulevard as Jake Paul and Conor MacGregor performed an awkward ballet routine in pink tutus, with Mike Tyson as their coach, shouting, "Grace, boys! Grace!" Videos of the event went viral, with headlines like "champions of the ring become clowns of the street." Sometimes, life isn't about winning or losing, it's about laughing at yourself and creating unforgettable memories.